What's good, people? Welcome to Art Brains and Bullshit. This week I'm talking with Sweet Poison. In the chat, we went through where she's coming from as an artist, where she's heading, and a bit about the Nashville scene. Let's get into it.
Sweet, can you hear me?
What's up, John? My bad. I don't know what was going on.
No, you are all good.
Yeah, how you doing? I'm good. How you doing?
Doing good. I'm down in Florida right now. Yeah, so we've always we've been working a long time, just with your brand and
Yeah.
just building momentum with your music, and
Mm-hmm.
we've talked a decent amount of it. I think I've got some thoughts of just like we can go back through your starts with music.
Mm-hmm.
And like some of the early influences, Mary J. Blige, Cash Money. I think it would be worth touching back on the entrepreneurship stuff too, because I know whether it's like the food truck business, I guarantee you're doing something in that lane alongside of the music stuff. So,
Oh yeah, for sure.
um,
Yeah. Definitely gearing back up for that. The entrepreneurship. That's another thing, it's not as easy as people think. I swear to God. Like it's not even like the food, it's just it's like a collective of things, but it's all entrepreneurship, it's just like from maintenance. More so for us, it's been the maintenance. Just the maintenance on the food truck, the maintenance on the truck we use to haul it. It's just been so much. Like right now, I got to put my truck in the shop because I was letting my mom drive my truck for a while, and then it breaks down on her because like it's an older model truck. It's not nothing brand new, so it's like you got to keep it up and everything. And she wasn't really driving it like that, but she was driving it, and it's just like over time, I guess stuff just happens. So I'm putting it in the shop tomorrow to be exact, because it's like we're trying to gear up. It's finna be summertime and springtime. We got to get ready because this is the season that we like to, work. So getting that all done, and then getting things certified and everything, permits, and like that's an annual thing. So we got to do that. It's just a lot. So it's like finding balance. If I say anything, I feel like just trying to balance it all could be challenging, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Well, and I totally agree. Like finding the balance of just like all the things that come up with entrepreneurship, whether it's in music or just other ventures, is such a fine balance. And we've talked a ton about resilience, perseverance of goals, and you have a lot of that stuff built into your music too.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk, I guess, just a little bit more about finding that consistency, like staying strong through the struggle?
Yeah, and I feel like just me personally, just overall, just the course of life for me. I feel like it's been instilled in me. Period. Just like you said, the resilience, the having the strength to do it all. It's just within me. It's like it's in my DNA. So even when it comes to my music, like I feel like I could be doing more, or something could be better, than it is. I just feel like as long as I keep pushing and just staying at it, consistency it's gonna get me there, for sure. But yeah, you definitely have to have strength, man, when it comes to all of this stuff, because like it's easy to say F it. It's easy to give up, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's what separates me from a lot of folks, because like I've been doing it for so long, and everybody always like just like, oh man, I can't believe you still doing it. Like they even telling me, and I'm like, damn, like did y'all expect me to stop? Like, like it's just be like sometimes people like to project things onto you, and I just be like, nah, that's just not in me. You know what I'm saying? Overall, whether it's my business, whether it's my music, whether it's just life in itself, like I'm not giving up, because I feel like I do have a purpose for sure, and I'm just gonna keep walking in it, because if this wasn't my purpose, then I wouldn't even be doing it. So that's my outlook on it for sure.
I love it. Yeah, and I think again, whether it's an entrepreneur, I feel like this is even just like a life battle. Like when things get tough, or you feel like you're not in where you want to be, it's easy to say fuck it.
Yeah.
And when people are very goal oriented, or you have these big hopes and dreams of where you're trying to head,
Yeah.
It seems like there's like a tension between like wanting to be there, but then also being at peace with where you're at.
Right, for
Is
sure.
there, do you have like a certain way that you kind of manage between both of those things?
I feel like I do. I feel like overall just knowing like I have a daughter, so I know like she depends on me. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't have anything, I know that that alone motivates me. You know what I'm saying? And even to appreciate where I am right now because like I made it this far. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I definitely applaud myself and celebrate myself as much as I can for like getting this far because I know a lot of my peers and even family ain't made it as far as I have. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely find peace in that for sure. Like just
yeah,
knowing, like, hey, you're doing good. You know, like even though like you said, I could be. But it's like, hey, we gotta appreciate the right now. In the present moment, you're doing great. You know what I'm saying?
hmm,
And as long as we keep moving forward, it's just gonna get greater. That's how I look at
yeah,
it. Hmm.
yeah. It's like celebrating the wins. And to your point, like being grateful for the things that are most important to you, your family, your
Yeah.
friends,
Hmm.
opportunities. Like that's the stuff that fuels you and drives you forward.
Yeah,
So
and
that,
like every day, I'm almost getting a call for something, or like you said, an opportunity, or just anything like that. And then that's all. I'm always grateful for those things as well, because it actually means like people see me. You know what I'm saying? They're recognizing the hard work that I'm putting in, the grind, and they fuck with it. So I'm like, that's what's up. You know.
yeah, yeah, totally. Well, so over the last year, really over the last like couple years, you've really been
Hmm.
gaining momentum. Whether that's on socials, streaming, playing more shows.
Hmm.
You had that Star remix. What was that?
Hmm.
That was a year ago.
Not even quite a year. Like 6 months ago, actually,
Okay.
when we dropped that. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Hmm.
Yeah. And so between that, you've been releasing like remixes, singles,
Hmm.
and you've got this album that you've got. Talk to me a little bit about like the vibes surrounding the album,
Hmm.
timeline on it.
Yeah, it's gonna be like summertime vibes because I'm calling it another sweet summer. Basically I'm calling it another sweet summer because like you even just said, it's been over about I calculated since like 2019. Like I've been dropping like really hot singles like for the past 5 to 6 years now, and mostly summertime, type situations. So I'm just like, shoot, it's another sweet summer. Let's go. Like we pushing again this summer. Like, so the vibes are definitely summertime vibes, feel good, you know what I'm saying? A lot of like motivational, what we call it, hope,
Yeah.
inspirational, hustle music, just
Yep.
something for, I feel like everybody, not even just for females. I feel like everybody is going to be able to vibe out to this. I'm planning on dropping it like soon as summer hits, so like June 20th. That's the date I'm looking
Cool.
at right now. um
Sweet.
the album isn't quite finished. I still like two more songs I want to add on there, so we're still like finalizing all of that, but for the most part
Cool.
it's pretty much like 85% done though, so
I love it.
we
I love it.
definitely.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited because I haven't dropped a project since like a full project since like 2022. So it's been like 3 years for me. And but before then I'm just dropping singles, dropping singles. So I'm like, okay, it's probably finally time to go on and put a project out there, And I plan on pushing it all of this year, even into next year. So I'm definitely planning on pushing it and trying to get it as far as I can get it for sure.
That's awesome. And you said you have a single with.
Yeah, right now I got 5L that's out right now, it's streaming, and it's doing really well, man. I've been pushing it, doing a lot of mic drops out of town, in town, just all over, just like I said, just promoting and pushing it as much as I can. And it's been doing well. I've been getting great responses on it. So I'm just still pushing it. Like I dropped that
Yeah.
back in February. I dropped it, so it's been out a couple months now.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. So and on the mic drop tip, like you travel quite a bit,
Oh
whether
yeah.
it's like, around Nashville, even like
Hmm.
regionally.
Hmm.
Um, is there a certain market that you go to that you just get like a lot of love, or it feels like it's really exciting to go there?
I would have to say Atlanta. I love Atlanta. Atlanta, like they embrace me so much, and I just love it there. Like right? Like when I'm down there, people know I'm not from there, but then they think I'm from there. They're like, "You from here?" I'm like, "Now." It's like, "Okay, I knew you wasn't from down here," type shit. So I'm like, "Yeah, now." Then they hear where I'm from, and they like, "What? You from Nashville?" I'm like, "Yeah." So it'd be crazy when I just get people reactions on where I'm from, because it's like people have this stamina, like, this stigma of Nashville being just like country or whatnot. But
Mhm.
yo, we trying to break those barriers down and trying to let people know like Nashville just ain't country. So, but yeah,
100%.
Atlanta is a great place, and I also love Texas, Houston, Austin, those places like that too. I get a lot of love out there as well.
Yeah. I know
Hmm.
you went to South by last
Yeah.
year.
Hmm.
Did you end up going this year too?
No, I don't. I didn't go. I just wasn't feeling it, to be honest. And plus, I was in Atlanta that whole weekend.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
yeah. So I really just wasn't feeling it. Honestly, I
Yeah.
wasn't feeling it.
It's
Yeah.
it's kind of a hike. I haven't been. I was gonna go this year and kind of did the same thing. It just like didn't line up time wise. But
Yeah.
yeah, Austin, along with Nashville, it just seems to be like a really growing market. It seems like there's a
Yeah.
lot of creatives, especially in like the business, like tech.
Yeah.
When you went out there last year, did you
Hmm.
find like from a music perspective that it felt cool or feels like it's growing in a cool direction?
Yeah, I do, but I feel like just with me going out there for South by Southwest in the area I was in, a little oversaturated for me.
Hmm.
Especially me being times before then, and then just seeing it now, it's just like I said, it's a little oversaturated, and for me, it feels like the promotion that's going on out there, they're just trying to get money. So they're just booking hella artists like, oh my God, like, okay, like I get it, but no, like, I feel like some things need to be felt like exclusive. And
Hmm.
even along with myself, I feel like I did that. So I feel like, I mean, I gained fans from out there, you know what I'm saying? I got followers and stuff like that, but outside of the
Hmm.
South by Southwest, I could actually see myself going back to Austin, outside.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
outside of that, or even just going to the actual conferences that's going on. When,
Right.
I feel like that would be more prominent for me and beneficial, other than just hanging out on 6th Street and doing shows in those little dive bars, because that's what it is.
Right,
So
right.
yeah, like it was a good experience though. Like I definitely appreciated it and very grateful for all of it. But it's like the next time I go, I'm trying to get in the rooms with those Spotify guys, those
Hmm.
Apple Music guys, something that makes sense.
Right, right. Yeah, totally. And it seems like whenever there's these like citywide like festivals, activations, whatever, it's so
Hmm.
easy for promoters to like lose sight of like creating a dope experience. But
Yeah.
if you do that, it's funny because people will actually pay more. You end up making more money. You
Yeah.
just focus on the money and kind of finessing people,
Hmm.
you like lose
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, they'll book 100 artists, and half of the artists won't even get to perform because at some point they done lost track of, oh, well, they're next, and then here comes somebody walking up, oh, they done paid them again, and oh, well, they finna go, and then you finna go. Like, luckily I didn't have to experience that, but I met artists who did, and I was just
Right.
like, felt bad for them, like, man, for real. And it's like, and I paid such and such, and I gave them money many weeks ago. Luckily I didn't have to pay anything. But I've
Hmm.
been there, so it's like, damn, it's like, man, like you said, they lose sight of what's really the motive and the mission for it all. And
Yeah.
they get greedy, and it's all about money.
And it's
Unfortunately,
yeah, it's
find
funny.
somebody else to hustle, man. Everybody's just starving artists out there. Y'all trying to hustle the wrong people.
Right,
Like what?
right.
Yo, if you're feeling this, hit the subscribe button. It helps us share the content, but more importantly, it helps us serve people like you. So thank you.
It's so
Yeah,
crazy.
and I see this a lot in music, but even just like in business in general, like people, like if you're selling a water bottle,
Mm-hmm.
people focus too much on buy my water bottle. It's not like what does the water bottle do for me? It's going to
Yeah.
quench my thirst. It's going to make me feel better. I'm going to be hydrated. I'm going to
Yes.
think,
Yeah.
and like that's ultimately what you're selling. And so
Yeah.
focus on that rather than buy, buy, buy.
Exactly. Totally agree, man. Totally. Yeah. Is this communist? I don't know. I think we have a more communist mindset in this world, in this country we live, because it's
Yeah,
all about that, you know. And then I get it, you know, but at the same time it's like, where's the love? And that makes people kind of lose love for things. You know what I'm saying? Like that's easily like a lot of those artists that I met, a majority of them was like, I'm not coming back, I'm not doing this no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, for real, just because of this one experience, you know?
right,
You know, and
right.
it's sad, but it's like, damn, you know, that's why it go back to just having resilience and just like this ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna keep going, even though this happened, you know.
Yeah,
So it's just all
yeah,
about who you are at the core, I feel like, you know.
100%. A
Yeah.
100%. And so, like, I mean, obviously, like, people when people meet you,
Hmm.
they obviously like resonate with who you are. You're a real person. You're down to
Hmm.
earth.
Yeah.
You're doing incredibly tight shit, but you're still like humble and yet
Hmm.
confident. And so it's no surprise that people are like resonating not only with your music, but like just you as an artist.
Yeah.
And obviously that exists at least one of the most in Nashville,
Hmm.
just you being from there originally. Like
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on like the state of the Nashville scene, if you want to call it that? Like, are there any
Hmm.
kind of cool spots or people that you're excited about, that are kind of coming up in Nashville right now?
Yeah, it's growing tremendously, like especially in the urban music. Not even just urban music. I feel like just broadly music. I recently did a songwriters camp where we pitching songs to mainstream artists, and that was
Cool.
a really dope experience for me because I had never experienced anything like that and met some incredible, not just songwriters, artists, producers, just overall. So like with that being said, like that kind of just really inspired me a lot. Like just oh my God, like you don't even know. But there's a lot of artists. It was one guy I met, like he just grabbed me, like I attracted to him so fast. It was one of the days that we was there like for a weekend. So it was like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I
Cool.
met him on that Saturday. His name is Sheldon. And man, incredible. Like the guy is just like insane. We was writing songs and this guy would come up with something so fast and then he's out of the room and we like, where did Sheldon go? He's in another room doing the same thing. He'll come back in there and check on us like, y'all good? What y'all got so far? So we'll tell him and he's all excited. Like it was just so great. Like just the energy that we all had just together and just like, no, a lot of us didn't even know each other, you know? But
Yeah.
like you would have never known that we didn't know each other because how we just all just connected like in that setting. It was just amazing. It was no bad vibes whatsoever. um Met
Oh,
a
that's
great
awesome.
girl named Arlana. She's amazing. And they're both from Nashville. But like
Cool.
I had never met them until then, man, amazing, incredible singer. Both of them both sing. They R&B pop type stuff. But yeah,
Cool.
incredible songwriters, man. So I'm excited just to see what we're gonna cook up and connect with in the future because we definitely kept in touch, keeping in touch, and you know they're like my friends now, you know, and I'm excited. I'm supporting them for sure, 100%. Producer wise, man. Incredible producer named Tommy. I'm not sure if Tommy's from here, but I know he be here and he's
Hmm.
just all over. But he is like crazy, yo. Like I'm talking about, and he sings. Like he sent me some music. Oh my god, I'm like, bro, this is you. Like he sounds like what's that one guy name? Man, the Justin dude, not Justin Timberlake, but it was another guy, but he's more pop.
Okay.
I can't think of his name right now, but he like you
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
even like meeting him and seeing him and even connecting with him, then hearing his music. He's like, bro, like you're out of here. Like what? Like I don't know, but dude is
Yeah.
crazy and super talented and dope. And I was just really like excited about that. Like
Yeah.
really very. So Nashville is definitely growing. Like I said, it's amazing, and I'm just can't wait for what's next. To be honest,
Yeah.
so much in store. Like just so much gratitude. Like I'm excited for sure.
Yeah, same page. In
Yeah.
Nashville, when I first moved to Nashville, it was like 10 years ago. I was coming from Cleveland. And like people talk about the Midwest, saying everyone's nice, whatever.
Hmm.
I thought that, but then I came to Nashville. I was like, yo, I think everybody in Cleveland's kind of depressed, like kind of gloomy. Because I moved to Nashville and it's songwriting culture that exists. There's like a lot of these like songwriting camps, cook-ups, sort of things, where
Mm-hmm.
you just get a bunch of creatives in the same room and you see what comes out of it. And
And
that like collaborative spirit, even
mm-hmm.
10 years ago, I know historically that's existed in Nashville for a long time, but
Yeah.
especially now, like you're saying, the city's growing a ton. And
Mm-hmm.
with that underlying collaborative culture,
Yeah.
it's super exciting to think of where we can head with it.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah.
so many talented people. There's so much like, and they're just low key, like
Yeah. Okay.
everyday, you know, whatever.
Like if you saw him walking, you just like, oh, regular person, regular guy, regular girl. But the whole time, these people are
Fire
like
top lines,
fire, like, and it was just
fire
amazing.
beats.
Like, and just to go back to that songwriters camp, it probably was a collective of probably like maybe 12 to 15 songwriters, including myself. About 4 or 5 producers. Man, we cooked up like almost 40 songs in 2 days. Crazy. Like it was crazy. Like I couldn't even like I'm like, what? How many songs? And I did probably like 11 of the songs. Like I was on like 11 of the songs. Shit was
Dope.
crazy, man. I mean, like, and I'm excited to see like how far that goes. You know, whoever they actually pitch it to and whoever actually receives them, because some dope stuff, man. Some really
Yeah.
dope stuff.
And that's got to be super fulfilling, like coming to the end
Yeah.
of it, like looking at
Mhm.
everyone, like we just made 40 fucking tracks.
Like different, all different vibes too. You got pop vibes, you got that, you got that boom bap vibe, you got rap R&B, you got rap. Like it was so much.
Mhm.
Like I definitely was like you said, fulfilled. That shit was crazy. It was
Oh,
crazy.
that's so awesome. And it's kind of cool too in those moments, like a lot of times I'm sure you feel this to a certain extent. You're obviously making rap, like you integrate like R&B
Hmm.
and other sounds, but largely it's you've got
Hmm.
like a rap sound. But when you
Yeah.
step into those writing camps, you can kind of do whatever.
Yeah.
And it offers a lot of opportunity to express maybe other areas that don't
Hmm.
fit momentarily with the brand.
Yeah, and also while I was in the camp, we had got we had a syncing opportunity. So me and this one artist, we did a song for a syncing opportunity, and they sent it straight to the people, whoever the show or the movie that it was for, and they submitted it. I'm not sure if they accepted it yet, but I know for sure they submitted it. So I'm just excited to see where that goes too. And I just recently had another sync-in opportunity where my song is going to be the CBFW, but it ain't the remix. It's just the regular Can't Be
Just the
Fucked With
regular
song.
one. That's
It's
dope.
on. It's gonna go to another movie. So I'm just like, man, I'm just excited. Like I said, it's a lot in store, and I'm just keep doing what I'm doing. Obviously, it's working. So
I love it. I
yeah.
love it. Let's go, sweets. All right, so I got
Mhm.
I got like two more questions.
Okay.
I think one is just like culturally, there's a lot going on in politics and the world feels
Mhm.
a bit crazy right now. Where do you feel like the rap game is headed?
I feel like it's in good standings. I feel like it can only elevate.
Mhm.
But far as the culture, I feel like okay, so it's like 100%. So I feel like 50% of it is a little depressing. Like for because some of these artists they just make sad stuff, and I get it, and it's like those artists are doing numbers. So it's like,
Mhm.
damn, is the world this depressed? Because they obviously relate to it,
Mhm.
and they connect with it, which is sad. But like far as that, but 50%, especially like for the females, I feel like we're going in a good direction. You got a little bit of stuff that's kind of no substance, but for the most
Mhm.
part, overall, I feel like it's elevating
Yeah.
at a sense.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
And so
Yo, if you're feeling what we're talking about, you should be in our Discord. It's called the Artist Evolve Community. It's a place where like minded individuals, creatives, forward thinking people come together to talk about their creative process, what they're dealing with growing their brands, and everything in between. We've got Q&As, we've got workshops, we've got industry professionals who tap in, and best of all, it's free. So hit the link below and check it out.
so like just to roll that up, like there's a lot of like like people are feeling kind of crazy just overall right now.
Hmm.
And there is like a lot of people that are just kind of ruminating on those negative vibes. And it's
Yeah.
like discount how the way people are feeling, but if we only talk about the negative shit, nothing
Yeah.
positive is ever gonna come from
Exactly. Exactly. So I feel like
it.
those the ones that we are steady pushing the culture forward and trying to stay positive through all of this bullshit. We just got to keep doing that, you know. And for those people that's unfortunately feeling sad and depressed, hopefully they push through that, you know, because I'm hoping they do. But I mean, it's a market for everything, as I see it. You know, it's a market for it all, and I feel like everything has its place within it. You know,
Yeah.
so maybe it's
Yeah,
needed for
totally.
some. Maybe some of that music is helping others more so than not helping. I guess I try to look on the bright side.
Yeah, well, and on that note, like Sweets, you're pushing that positive vibe. You're pushing
Hmm.
positive motion. You're leading by example, and so I think you are a great example and an opportunity to find some positivity through rap.
Yeah,
And so just to wrap that up, the album's out, targeting the 20th. You said.
June 20th, like beginning of summer, right when summertime is going down, man. We're gonna push and we're just gonna go crazy. I'm just excited because I got a lot planned and a lot rolling out of this investing and all of that. So yeah,
Love it.
I'm excited.
Super excited. Well, I'm going to stay plugged in. I'm
Mhm.
out here rooting for you. Everyone
I
who's
appreciate
watching,
you. I appreciate you, John. You always been on my side, man. I
hell
appreciate that for
yeah,
sure.
it's not changing either.
For sure.
Yeah, I want to motivate everyone to go check out Sweet Poison on TikTok, streaming platforms. Albums out June
Yes.
20th.
Sweet Poison Music. That's on the platforms, Instagram, TikTok, all that. You feel me? Yeah, y'all tap in though. We're going up.
Hell yeah. Well, Sweets, it's always a pleasure. Thanks for
Yeah.
catching.
Oh yeah, for sure, John. I'll see you around.
All right, we'll talk soon.
Okay, thank you. See you later.
Thanks. Peace.
Peace.